Hello there, it's your friend Phil, Project Management Trainer and Coach. I'd like to call your attention to the Praizion.com website where we have a really great tool. This tool right here that says Tools, Techniques, Exam Flashcards. If you click on it, it'll show you an option of two phenomenal PDF products. One is PDF flashcards for inputs and outputs. The other is PDF flashcards for tools and techniques. And the pricing at the moment is so ridiculous. It's $12.99. But let me show you what it's all about. So when you download this product, it's a simple PDF, but when you get to the actual quizzes, they will prove to be really powerful because this product will help you solidify your connection points between processes and inputs, processes and outputs. So take a look at this quiz right here. You can see we've got a black rectangle with a question mark in it, and each of these black rectangles is a process. But you need to guess which process it is that gives you the output. So there's a red arrow going into the output, showing you that the project charter comes from a process. Which process is it? And the other part of the quiz is another box in which the project charter is going in. So the project charter is an input to something else. What is it? And that's the quiz. Develop project charter is the answer to the first one. And the second one is going to be, can you guess? Collect requirements. So simply slide to the answer, and there you have it. And we've got in this deck so many questions, so many connection points. The list is endless. I mean, it's a really great way of you spending your time. So which process gives you cost estimates, and where do those cost estimates go? You see? But which word comes before cost estimates? So this is probably estimate costs as the question mark. And this is probably activity cost estimates, but do you know all the places activity cost estimates go? I know they go to determine budget. I'm going to guess they go to identify risks. But beyond that, where else do they go? Let's find out. So we were right. It's estimate cost that gives activity cost estimates, and this goes to estimate activity resources, determine budget, identify risks, and plan procurement management. Do you see how much stuff you can learn? You see how much stuff I learned from that simple exercise. And if you go all the way down the list, all the way down, you see 150 of these questions. And that's not all. 175, 189, 195. It's ridiculous. You've got so much stuff at your fingertips. You could move this to your smartphone for $12.99. Are you kidding me? The real book of this costs $19.99. You're saving yourself $7. And then you put it on your phone and you could go anywhere with it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's try this one. Estimate what gives you resource calendars, and resource calendars becomes an input to a process that gives you activity duration estimates. So can you guess? This should be at your fingertips. Hey, if you're taking your exam in the next few weeks, this should be at your fingertips, right? So this, the first box right here, I'm going to say that's estimate activity resources, I hope. And then resource calendars goes to estimate activity durations. And the answer, it looks like we got it right. You can see 196 questions. What on earth are you waiting for? And that is just the inputs and outputs. Now, if you're looking at the tools and techniques card, the tools and techniques also have their own quiz. So let's go to the tools and techniques quiz right here. And this is also $12.99. The really cool thing about this is it makes you think. Additional quality planning tools is a tool and technique of I am blank. I'm going to guess it's perform quality assurance, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Well, I fell flat and missed it. You see how much you can learn? See? And this continues the numbering from 199 all the way down to 314. So if you get these two products, 314 open-ended questions. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, that's just phenomenal. Let's try this one. TCPI is a tool and technique of, hopefully you know that one. It's control cost for sure. Yep, let's take a look at a few more here. Technical performance measurement. We just did that today. Technical performance measurement is a tool and technique of control risk. I taught that today, so I'd better remember it. It's control risk. I taught that to my students somewhere in the USA today. Let's see, statistical sampling. Wow. Tool and technique of, I'm going to guess it's control quality. Oh, it's both. You see, I got control quality and I missed plan quality management. It's both. So, folks, this stuff is like PMBOK crack. You get it, you shoot up with it, you'll be happy you did. Go to Praizion.com and get stuff that you can use to get high on PMBOK. That's the only way to do it. Get high on this stuff, have fun with it. You can even download it to your phone and give your phone to your colleague, your friend, your spouse, and ask them to test you on these things. It's a pretty cool puzzle for you to while away the time when you're waiting in the doctor's office or when you're waiting for that meeting at work. Can you imagine all of these connection points, being able to connect what tool and technique does what for what process? You see what I'm saying? What input goes where? What output goes where? I mean, this is the crack that you're looking for to crack the test. Enough said. Look forward to you getting this great product.